what is going on, everybody, and welcome to Fantasia, home of the melodious. My name's Azallea, and today, gonna be bringing you guys another channel update. Now, it's been quite a while since I posted my last video, 2 weeks, in fact, which is quite a long time. So, there are two major reasons why I went on this 2-week hiatus of sorts. The first being that I just had a lot going on with my professional and personal life. For those of you who don't know, I'm a middle school math teacher, and that, of course, comes with its own slew of issues. Dealing with a bunch of young adolescents on a daily basis, yeah, it can get quite exhausting at times. Now, the second reason why I went on this 2-week hiatus was actually to observe my channel analytics. I wanted to see if there would be a noticeable difference between posting daily videos and posting a longer and higher quality video once a week. The results were actually quite interesting, and as you might have guessed by now, the longer and higher quality video outperformed the daily uploads. So with this new information and some hindsight into my previous upload schedule, I started breaking down my time and effort input into my content versus the output that I got as a result, and here are my findings. Moments of Glory is actually a huge time sink when it comes to the video creation process. This doesn't have so much to do with the editing than it does with the post-production process. Managing deck files and creating unique descriptions for every video is a very long and tedious process, so yeah. However, this doesn't mean that you should stop sending in clips for the series. I'm simply going to be raising the bar on my standards and the quality of clips that do get featured. This means that we will most likely not see Moments of Glory every single week, with multiple episodes getting featured at a time. What we're going to have now is a more gradual, more sporadic upload of these feature clips, and hopefully they're going to be a lot more interesting to watch. Now, on that note, let's talk about dual videos. Dual videos actually suffer on a very similar note to Moments of Glory in that it takes way too much time for me to create and it doesn't produce enough results. Personally, I believe that replays should feature high quality and genuine gameplay footage, which means that it would take countless hours to actually collect enough for a single video. Now, personally, I'm not a supporter of many other channels that use stage duels in order to demonstrate decks in action, as they don't really accurately portray realistic scenarios. Remember how I said I was a middle school math teacher just a few minutes ago? Well, between teaching and grading papers, I really only have around 2 to 3 hours of free time each day for my own leisure. Most of that, up until this point, had been taken up by editing videos, which is definitely not something that's healthy in terms of having a balanced lifestyle. Now, on the topic of, dual videos and having a more balance in time, I want to briefly mention dual commentaries and live streams. For those of you who have been around since the early days of my channel, you might have noticed that I shifted away from post-dual commentaries and started creating live commentaries featuring clips from my stream. I've noticed that this style of presentation not only saved me time, but it was also more engaging and positively received. I know that most of my viewers can't make it out to the weekly live streams, but seeing how the chat reacts to certain scenarios and the general madness that just goes on in live situations like those are definitely highly entertaining, and I think you guys enjoy that a lot more. So at least for now, we're going to continue forward with dual commentaries and live streams going hand in hand. Now, one more thing to note about this topic is that my weekly live streams are now hosted on twitch.tv, but I'll still be uploading the VODs to YouTube once I get the time. That's just something to look out for. Now, there are two major reasons for me switching over to Twitch, the first being that they have an extremely clean interface with so many features all in one place, right? And it's so much more easier for me to navigate, especially during the stream, and this includes stuff like custom emotes that are available for you guys as well to kind of interact during that time. The second being that I actually want to expand my channel into a variety of different platforms, not just have all my eggs in one basket. This is just a precautionary measure just in case something happens to my channel sometime in the future. I just don't really want to lose everything all at once. I want to have at least some sort of backup plan. So that's why I'm expanding into Twitch and kind of having my streams there. Not really going to do too much there other than stream, obviously. So you know, you can still expect your weekly content to come from YouTube, just that Twitch is there for the streams for you guys to go ahead and check out on the weekends. Alright, so what does this mean for us moving forward? Well, I want to start off by just reiterating the purpose of my channel, which is to educate players on the game and to inspire creative thinking and deck building. Deck profiles will still continue to be a staple on the channel, as they provide a very good medium for me to actually demonstrate the creative thinking process and various deck building theories. Deck profiles also help me a lot by bringing traffic to the channel, which helps me broaden my reach, especially when it comes to analyzing and explaining card choices in depth. Now, with so many of my other series essentially getting benched, I will actually have enough time to redirect my efforts towards my W.T.F series, Welcome to Fantasia. My plan is to have Welcome to Fantasia actually take over as one of the main series on the channel, which allows me to create discussion points as well as more analytical videos. The goal is to have it actually become a weekly series of its own. So, since teaching comes with a lot of uncertainty in terms of scheduling, focusing on a discussion-based series like Welcome to Fantasia actually allows me to have much more flexibility when it comes to content creation. I typically don't actually have that much time to sit down and play or edit on the weekends, but with this change I can now use the bits and pieces of time that I do have to jot down key talking points and actually go ahead and begin the process of writing my scripts. My weekends can then be dedicated towards recording and editing the video before it gets eventually uploaded and published for you guys. So anyway, that's going to be it for this channel update. I know there's a lot of information that I'm throwing at you right now, but I'm trying my best to remain as open and transparent as possible about the changes that are going on behind the scenes, so you don't end up confused as to why I'm suddenly only uploading one video a week as opposed to the daily ones like in the past. These changes will probably go into effect in January, as I still have a backlog of video ideas that are planned and that I need to get out of the way first. But anyway guys, this video has been long enough. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you've managed to watch until this far, please leave a like and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. And leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.